If this don't apply to you and you single, don't worry about it. But as for the people who are in fresh relationships, I'm going to tell you like this. This is coming from somebody who have experienced this. You have to watch people who come in your relationship and try to tell you negative stuff about your boyfriend or your girlfriend, because those people might be the ones who want your man or want your woman. And it could be a close relative. It could be a best friend. You have to be very, very wary of them. You have to watch them, because a lot of times people do not want to see you happy, especially when they're not happy. And they will do anything to break up your relationship or your marriage or your engagement just to sleep well at night, because their lives are shitty and miserable, and they want your life to be shitty and miserable. That's why you have to watch people who always have something negative to say about your significant other, because they probably want them their damn self, and they're trying to break you up with them so they can have a chance with them, or they can try to get with them on the sly. This has happened to me several times on both sides. It's happened to my man, and it's happened to me. Like relatives of his or men who know him will walk up to him and say some negative shit about me, to make him not want me or not want to be with me or some stuff. To cause us to like argue and stuff. But the whole time I'm telling him, okay, these same dudes you talking about saying crap about me, they only saying crap about me because they want me they damn self. And surely enough, later on he would find out that these same dudes wanted me and would try to holler at me on the sly. Women will do the same stuff too. They'll come to you, try to tell you something about your man, and the whole time, the reason why they're telling you this is because they have a motive. They want your man. They want to screw your man. They don't want to see you with him, so they're gonna try to break you up with him so they can get with him. It was actually a girl down one of my relatives' house heard me and my man arguing one time, right? And she was sitting up there instigating the argument. And then she went on and said, yeah, go ahead and fuss with him and break up with him so I can get with him. And she said this clear as day. Now, a lot of people are not going to tell you that, off the bat. But at least she was honest enough to let me know that she was trying to, break me and him up so she could get him. A lot of people not going to be honest like that. They're going to try to make it seem like they don't want nothing to do with your significant other. They just telling you because they're concerned. But they have a motive. There's always a motive behind what they're doing. And a lot of times it's not because they care about you so much. I can promise you that. It's because they want what you have. They don't want what they have. They've already, got enjoyment out of what they have. So now they want something that you have because they don't feel complete anymore. It's just like a little kid with a toy. They'll get bored with that toy, and if their friend have a toy, they'll want to play with their friend's toy. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Sometimes people are just like kids. They'll use people up to their advantage. Then after they get tired of them, they'll get rid of them and try to move on to the next person. And them type of people, they can't stand to be around other people who are happy. If they're happy, they're going to try to do everything in their power to make them unhappy. If they're in a good relationship, they're going to try to get in between that relationship because they don't like to see people happy. They're not happy. They're miserable. They want to see you miserable or whoever around them miserable. That's just the way people work. That's why I don't have that many friends. And the friends I do have, I spend some time with them, but I don't be all up in their ass 24/7. I like my space. I give them space, and it is what it is. I guess I just have trust issues like that. I don't know. Let's just say I've been deceived before. by close relatives who I thought had my back, but at the end of the day, they didn't have my back. All they wanted to see me do was suffer. I had like one of my closest relatives, right? When I got into, as long as I was in a relationship with a doggish type dude, it wasn't no issues with that. But as soon as I got in a relationship with a dude who actually cared something about me, then that's when she had a problem. That's when it was an issue. So here's my point. Watch people. Trust nobody when it comes to your relationship. Look at everybody as an enemy and like they out to get you, period.